Welcome back to Crooked River Homestead. Today I have another pantry haul for you, but I also have some items that I'm starting to collect for soap making. Something that I want to try. And so I'm starting to gather, I think almost have everything except for the lye. So we have stuff from Amazon and Walmart. From Amazon, I did get this 5-pound bag of dates. Tim was on his last jar, and I don't think they're medjool dates. We used to get medjool dates from Sam's, but they don't ship them. So we're going to try these. They are pitted. If nothing else, I can make some baked goods with them. Tim loves date squares. But you can see here that some of these are much larger. Definitely a different kind of date. Should have paid closer attention, but I don't believe when I searched for medjool dates anything came up. So we're gonna go through these first. From Walmart, I did get these paper plates. They're uncoated. It's a 300 in this package, and they were $12.88. And Sam's does have regular paper plates, but they're coated, and we prefer to use uncoated paper plates just in case we decide to put one in the microwave. We don't want anything, the coating off-gassing into our food. So these will last quite a while. I had stocked up before our move, but we were on the last package. And olive oil, I grabbed a couple more bottles from Walmart. These are still $14.97, and we're really enjoying the quality of this one, and it's a great price. I have been using a good amount of olive oil to infuse some of my herbs. So we also use it for cooking. So wanted to replenish that supply. And I did get some more of the Laura Scudder chunky peanut butter from Walmart. And I just unwrapped the jars. They had them wrapped pretty tightly in some plastic, like a plastic bag. And now I know why. They were like covered in oil. And you can see the label is it's oily. And this lid is dented. So it was $10.70 for both jars. It's a good price, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that dent. And part of my Amazon subscribe and save order was this moringa powder. I put this in my smoothie every morning. It's $11.99. And back here I made some granola this morning, so it's just cooling off right now. Before I put it away. And I was not able to get any hot green chilies in our grocery store, Hannaford, or at least not in our Hannaford. I'm sure the larger ones carry it, but they didn't have jalapenos, nothing that was hot. And I like to put one can when I make my chili. So when searching online, Walmart doesn't ship the green chilies that they have, and Sam's doesn't either, but Amazon did. So these were 79 cents a piece, and I got 8 of them. So that'll be good for a while. And got a jar of this ZOUP beef base bone broth. We have the chicken flavor, and we're really enjoying that. It's super easy to use when you're making soup, or if you just want a cup of bone broth. And the ingredients are much cleaner than other broth bases that you can buy. And along with my soap making, I got a book by Jan Berry, and it's very easy to understand. She does have some very basic instructions there for beginner soap makers, but there's also some more complicated recipes in the back if you really want to get fancy. So we're going to start with the basics. but lots of great ideas. And also for my soap making, I got some molds, and these are very pretty. You got 2 of these for $8.99. So that was a good price. These are a little flimsy than the other ones I got, but they'll work. And the other ones were $9.99 a piece. This is supposed to be flour. There you go. So these are more heavy duty. This one is sunflower. Very pretty. So yeah, very much thicker mold. And got some goggles to protect my eyes. I do have some here, but they're so old and scratched up and dirty. They probably should be thrown out. But $6.99 on Amazon. Definitely more than I remember paying for my last pair. And I did get this stainless steel bowl. It's made by Ogi, and it's a 5-quart bowl. It's pretty heavy duty. Can't use any aluminum with soap making. And I do have a mixing bowl of this size for my cookies and such, but I want to dedicate this one to my soap making only. I don't want any cross contamination. And we are getting fed up with the mosquitoes and the black flies here, so good old bins. I bought some bins. This is 100% DEET, and we're just putting it on our clothing. It was $21.98 for 2 of these bottles, and they are 3.4 ounces each. So we're keeping one in a vehicle and one here in the home, and it's working. And I did get some of these chip brushes. I like these for short painting projects. You just use them and then throw them out. I do have some good paint brushes, but the kind of projects I'm doing this summer don't really need like a finished type paintbrush. So I always find a great deal on Amazon for these type brushes. I've also gotten the 2-inch brushes, and I believe they carry the 1-inch as well. But it was $13.99 for 12, and definitely cheaper than getting it at Home Depot or Walmart. So quite a variety of items, but it's all stuff that we need to make our life easier. So we're not running to the store for everything, and in the long run, the soap making hopefully will be profitable endeavor. If not, then we can enjoy some nice soap for ourselves. I want to thank you for joining me today. Please let me know what you're stocking in your pantry. Have you tried soap making? Do you have any tips for me? It seems a little intimidating, but she explains it very well, how to keep yourself safe and how to mix things properly and so forth. So we're going to give it a try. Please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed to our new channel yet, if you're watching on our old channel, please go over and subscribe on our new channel, because this one is going to be shutting down eventually until we get a good amount of subscribers over to the new one, because the old one is not doing anything with the algorithm. Thanks again for joining me, and we will see you next time. Bye.
I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.